Okay, so I did pretty good this month. My budget was $300 and I spent $271.64. So I was under my budget. And for my rules, I said no home decor trinkets, which I did not buy. I said skincare unless to replace, which I bought 2 items, but it was to replace. I said no cat toys. And then 2 new rules that I set in the middle of the month were indoor plants, because I only have one section where I can put them because of the cats and because of the light. And I don't have space for them anymore, so no more indoor plants. And then the next one was no makeup unless to replace. And yeah, so I have to be all out of that category: foundation, mascara, that type of deal. I had put an exception for a blush and a palette that's out of stock, but I think I might not even buy them. And this rule is going to be until Black Friday. And I did buy 2 makeup items before I made this rule. Okay, so usually I had been doing like one big Amazon purchase at the beginning of the month. So basically throughout the month I would add items to my wish list, and then the next month I would buy them. And this time around I only bought 4 items in that big Amazon purchase. So that means that I feel like I'm being a little bit less impulsive. And then I went to Walgreens twice, and then the rest were all from Amazon, but they were like little things here and there. I did go to the thrift store and I didn't buy anything, and then I also went to Ross, but I only bought presents for somebody else. So category by category, for beauty I spent $88.17. Makeup specifically was $44.59. For fashion, I spent $47.47. For household, I spent $68.85. For DIY, I spent $24.77. For paint, I spent $24.98. And for stationery, I spent $17.39. Let me talk about the makeup low buy a little bit more, and then I'm going to show the items so that, yeah, I'm going to show the items in a second. Okay, so why did I decide about the makeup thing? Okay, so for makeup, I feel like I was buying like a lot every month. I wouldn't say like a lot, but it was kind of like too much. And like I was really into makeup in 2020, and then I stopped buying a lot of makeup because I was moving and I was just more excited about buying household type of items and all of that. Now I started getting back into it and I started buying more. So there was 3 categories where I was buying. So the first item was trying to find a dupe for this discontinued eyeshadow, which 2 of the items I bought, the 2 items that I bought this month were because of this. And there's another eyeshadow palette and some other ones that I tried to use because they don't make this anymore. Or I guess they changed the formula on this. So that's one category. The other category is trying to find something for large pores, which I think I only bought 2 items this year. So there's that. And then the other category was just trying new things. Some things did work out, like eyeliners. I really have been getting into eyeliner. And then there were some things like contour and like, I can't even think of anything else. Oh, and like lipstick and stuff that, actually the lipstick I did like, but the contour did not work. So there was that too. Basically have just been wish listing items and kind of moving them as I rank them. I've found that making the wish list has helped me to kind of think about it more, and also I feel like less pressure to buy stuff. I don't know if that makes sense, which I guess I will talk about my wish list items, makeup related. Okay, so on top of my list I have a pink liquid lipstick, either a Benefit or Perry liquid lipstick, and then I have a Flower Beauty powder blush. So I have one and it's my favorite blush, so I've considered buying some in another shade. And the other one is the Milani Cream Blush Trio. I like this. e.l.f. discontinued their cream blush, and from the swatches that I've seen online, it seems like the Milani one is a pretty good dupe for it. I think, I'm not sure. Also starting to be less into blush, so you know, yeah. And then the other thing is that I kind of want to try the Maybelline foundation, which I used to use when I was younger, and I just want to try it back. I also started researching other foundations, but I don't know, I feel like maybe I should just buy the one that I like, but I'm like, what if there's something out there that's better? I know. Well, I guess I did repurchase the Glossier one, that one, yeah. The L'Oreal primer, which again is for pore stuff. The Milk Jelly Blush, I feel like I'm probably not going to buy it because the main reason I wanted to buy it for was for the lip stain, but I feel like I kind of just want like an actual like liquid lipstick or a stain. And the cream pink eyeshadow, I don't know if I'm going to continue trying to find a dupe for this, but I don't know. I think I've spent too much time like looking into it. And then the Flower Beauty Desert eyeshadow, I feel like it's not close to this at all. Same with the Patrick Ta eyeshadow. I don't think it's, sorry, to this one. I don't think it's that close to this, but for some reason I'm like, but what if it's cute? But I feel like those two are probably like, nah. Oh, and then the Moon Dust palette, I bought a knockoff of it because it's discontinued. So that's kind of where I'm at with the makeup thing. And so now I'm going to talk about all the things that I bought, give a little mini reviews. So if you're in a low buy, maybe don't watch this part. So first I'm gonna start with the makeup, I guess. So I bought these two eyeshadows. So I got this palette and I got this single eyeshadow. So this is the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow, and basically what I like about this is the glitter in it. So I bought this. Obviously, it was probably not going to be a dupe for it because it doesn't really have the pinky thing. The pink one, the pink version of this, I didn't really like. Oh, did I already break it? So I didn't buy it. But then I really did want to buy the Moon Dust palette, but they didn't have it. Apparently, it might be discontinued. I can't tell. It says discontinued, but then the other one is still being sold, so I don't know what that's about. So yeah, these are not the same. So this one is supposed to be one of the shades in here, and it's not the same. I still like them both. Did not become a dupe for this. I am wearing one of the shades right now. I think that's probably like one of the things that I really should not buy even after my no buy is eyeshadow, because I feel like I have too much now. And the other makeup item that I bought was mascara. I have a black one in these and I just wanted a brown one, and this is my favorite mascara. I'll probably keep repurchasing it. And then from Walgreens, I also bought these two other items, which was the cleanser and the sunscreen, which these were the skincare replacements. I'm running low on a cleanser. I wanted to retry Cetaphil because I remember it being really good, and the one that I'm currently using, it says it's gentle, but I don't think it's that gentle. So I bought that. Haven't opened it yet because I still have some more of the other one. So for sunscreen, I'm running low on both my everyday one and the going out in the summer one. And I basically just wanted to replace it with one sunscreen, and this is supposed to be like more matte, so we shall see. I kind of remember using this before, but I don't remember what it was like. So if this one doesn't work out, this is just gonna be like the summer going out in the water sunscreen, and then I'll probably end up repurchasing this. And then this one has a bunch of air. See, okay, this is what I'm talking about. See. Yeah, see, like this one, I can squeeze all the way up here and there's nothing. So there's like very little left, but there's still some left. And this one, I keep thinking that it's low, but it still has a bit because it was like squirting out just air sometimes. Anyway, so there's that. Okay. And then the other thing that I bought, technically it's not beauty related, but I put it with beauty, was aloe vera gel, which I'm already like low on, but not really because I put some in here. I think I have like a quarter of it gone though. Anyway, so I broke the pump on this. I'm kind of annoyed. I got the generic one because it was cheaper, but the pump broke off. Well, I mean, I broke it, but anyway, I had to pour some into here. And this just really helps me when I'm itchy. The decluttering, my job at the decluttering house has fleas because there's rats there, and I don't know, this helps me with the itchiness. I think it's just because it's cooling. So yeah, I didn't have any more of this, so I got some of this. And then for fashion, I got these little, I was gonna say cat. I got these little star clips. I've worn them out like twice. So usually I just do like 3 and then my hair down. And I thought it looked pretty cute. And right now I'm kind of just wearing them to demonstrate. I'm not even going anywhere today. And then, so yeah, I think they're very cute. When you take them out, they do kind of pull your hair a little bit. And I also just like that they're silver because then it kind of goes with everything. I think I'm kind of done with buying clips, but I'm not going to put it officially on the list. Okay, and then the other thing that I got were these yoga pants. I had them saved on my wish list for like, you know, the following month or whatever, but then they went up to like $30 and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to spend 30 bucks. So I waited for them to go back to $20. And it has the little flare guys. It is a spandexy material, so I thought it was going to be more cotton. I feel like, I guess it ended up being better because the fur from my cats doesn't get stuck to it, but usually I don't like the spandex material, but these are cute. I forgot to mention that I was specifically looking for yoga pants that had the little V thing and were high-waisted. However, these pants start rolling down and they end up like normal pants. They're still really cute, but yeah, that was kind of annoying. Anyway, these are the earrings. I didn't know they were going to be this big. Like, I feel them sometimes. Like, I feel them when I put them on and then I forget about them. So they aren't like that heavy or anything. I feel like they do kind of blend in a little too much, but I still think they're cute. And the other thing that I bought was this jewelry box, which is really fucking cute. And it was only $10. I think they like raised up the price, so that kind of sucks, but I think it's still only like 15 bucks. Anyway, look at how fucking cute. And because I used to have my jewelry in 2 different places and I just wanted them in one place and to have it be out. There was a small little green box that I actually really wanted, and to be honest, it's probably a little bit cuter than this. But because I have so many rings, I didn't think they would fit. So that's why I got this one. And it's like not, okay, this is like the size, oh yeah, I guess it's like almost the size of my phone. Maybe like a little bit wider. Anyway, very cute. So for household, I got fertilizer. Somebody in my porch makeover recommended me that fertilizer. Maybe I bought the wrong one. But anyway, I barely put some on some of my flowers, so I don't know if there's a difference yet because it's only been like a week. And I need to put some in some other flowers because I only did a couple of them. And then I bought compostable plates. I've bought these before and I pretty much just bought them because I needed the one-day thing to get some medicine delivered in one day, but I was running low on these, so I guess it's a win-win situation. We haven't hosted in a long time, but when we do, we use, you know, paper plates, and I don't know, it makes me feel better that they're compostable. So yeah, and then with summer coming, I feel like we should at least try to host once. And let's see what else. So guitar picks. So I guess actually this could also be in the pain category. Yeah, I guess I'll move it to the pain category. So I got these like finger guitar picks. I don't think they're that good. I got them because it's kind of difficult for me to hold a pick because I have pain in my hands. And so some of the physical therapy like stretches are, it's called nerve flossing. So like doing like I can do this fine, but like some of them like hurt a lot. So I feel like holding a pick sometimes hurts in that way. So yeah, that's why I got these, but it didn't really work out. Like I think the one that was best was the thumb one. But yeah, these were a little bit too big and they just don't sound very good. To be fair, they're meant for finger picking too, so I was trying to use them as strumming, but either way, they just were too big. I got an office lamp, which I have not really DIY'd in a while, but yeah, that room is just really dark now with the acoustic mattress looking things, and so I needed a lamp for my little desk area, and it's pretty good. I kind of was looking for one that was not a clamp one, but I couldn't really find one that was like long enough. I got this tripod for my iPad. This I put in the pink category because I don't know, it's just so that it's like at the right height. Mainly I got it for school, but I've been using it for like, you know, YouTube stuff too. Which I guess I'll talk about that later. And then I got these ice packs for work for the decluttering job so that we can have some cool drinks. I was using they're not Otter Pops, but they kind of look like them. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, I need like proper ice packs, and these are really nice because they're thin and like, I don't know, they just fit really well. I'm kind of tempted to buy more of these so we can have on hand because we don't have an ice maker, and if we ever host, we can just use these, but I don't know if they would take way too much space. Yeah, I might just put this in household, which is gonna change things up. Last thing I got was stationery, which I totally forgot, and now I have to show you my old one. Anyway, so I've had a planner like this for like 2-3 years. I think 2.5 years. And it's very cool because you can use it whenever you want. So it has a calendar view, and it has a weekly view, and it says review of last week, priorities, habits to learn, notes, goals, and steps. This was like really good. When I had an office job as an environmental scientist, this was really useful because you could break, you know, big projects into chunks. It was just satisfying crossing things off, you know. But then it also has day ones, which I didn't know until like later on, but I ended up just like crossing off these stuff and just readjusting them to having them weekly. And that's kind of how I was able to make it last even longer. So this one, for the day ones, it says goal for the day, priorities, schedule, and then end of day review. So anyway, this is really cute. I am starting school in August, so it'll be useful for that too. Let me show you my filled out planner. Okay, let me cover this shit up. Okay, so anyway, this is kind of one of my spreads from office life. So I had a report, I had another report, but like, you know, the different name, and then I had other, which was like emails and stuff like that, and then I had a house one, which was, you know, chores, and then I would have another section that said cooking. So, and then, so yeah, so that's what I would do. For last week, I mean, again, what is really nice is that you can just write your own dates, and you don't have, if you miss a week, you don't waste the whole freaking planner, you know. So anyway, this was this week, which I did not, you know, highlight stuff off. What I like to do is I dedicate one highlighter per day, and then I just highlight when I worked on stuff. Like for example, for the backyard, I have like 3 days on here, and yeah, I only had one last page left. I really like this planner. Like I said, I used it from December 2021 till, you know, May 2024. So I guess June, because I still have one more page. I spent 16 bucks on it. Now it says it's 20 something. So it seems like it goes up and down. So yeah, and then I like that it's a hardcover. Like eventually, I think because I had it open so much, this kind of got messed up. But I think I don't remember if I put glue inside and the tape or just the tape, but you know, it's fine now. Okay, so presents I don't actually include in the math, but I still wanted to talk about them. Usually I ask people what they want. My uncle, I got him 3 shirts from Ross. He doesn't say what he wants. And then for Mother's Day, I got my mom a cabinet. Because again, I just asked her what she wanted, and that's what she wanted. And then for the baby shower, my sister had an Amazon registry, which I will talk about now. Okay, so little Amazon haul. I got this stuff from my sister. Technically, this is not for the baby, it's for her. It's for her makeup. I noticed that she didn't have one. Like, she was using a bag, not for makeup, And it seemed like she likes clear bags, so anyway, I thought this was pretty cute. I think that opens up like this. I actually kind of want to get one myself too. And then these are all from her little baby registry thing. She had this bottle cleaner. That's pretty cute. And then this cover that's supposed to be for like when you're feeding the baby, and also you can cover the car seat with it. It's a spandex material, so I thought it was gonna be cotton, so I don't like that, but I don't know if she cares. And then she had a baby shampoo and nail clippers. A lot of the stuff was gone for the registry, and I'm also waiting on a little book, but I think that's arriving tomorrow. Sorry about my voice, I'm still sick. Anyway. And then this is the book that was also on her Amazon registry. I actually got two and gave one to my sister-in-law because she's also pregnant. And it's really cute because it has English and Spanish nursery rhymes. As mentioned earlier, I also got some medicine, but I didn't include it in the math because technically it's food. I don't know. I did include multivitamins last month, but anyway, yeah, I got Theraflu for my cold, which is really good. I think I prefer over NyQuil. And the other thing I got was Excedrin. I haven't tried it yet, but somebody recommended it to me for migraines, and I had a really shitty one a couple days ago. So yeah, hopefully I won't use it in a while, but yeah. And then I think the other thing that helped was that I got a bunch of other free things, so I feel like I had less of a desire to buy things. So I'm gonna link where I talk about most of the items, but the other items that I did not mention was that I got a boombox for tapes. My husband and I are in a duo band, but also I really like lo-fi music, and like the tape, I just kind of like the distortion and echoiness of, is that the same thing? Anyway, I just like how it sounds. And I think I only got like 4 tapes. There's 2 music ones, which one of them is really good. The other piano one is okay, but I really like one of them. And then there's one, I don't know if it's a book or like a PBS thing recording, but it's about the brain, and it sounds actually very cool. My husband was like, oh, what if we use it as a sample for a song? So there's that suggestion. And the other thing, oh, and then there was another one that was blank. I tried recording on it, but I couldn't find where I recorded. So there's that. So yeah, I'll have to find, I'm still trying to figure out where to put it, but yeah. And then I also got an actual, like, a little tape. And then the other thing that I got was like a little duster. And I think overall the other stuff I talked about in the other video, so I'm not going to talk about them again, which I guess reminds me of something else I was trying to look for earlier. Okay, so this month I actually did make money. So I've been out of a job for a year because of chronic pain, and I have been receiving disability through workers' comp, but it's only like $1,000 a month, and it technically is going to be part of my settlement, so it's kind of dumb. But anyway, yeah, I don't qualify for state disability because of the rules and the bullshit stuff that, you know, they have done. But anyway, which, by the way, chronic pain wise, I've been doing pretty good. Like, when I got sick, for some reason, like, I felt nothing. My left arm has been giving me shit today, but whatever. Okay, so for the decluttering job, I made $1,580. And then what was the other thing that I did? No, it's not here. It's on the spreadsheet. For the Amazon Associates affiliate links, I made $1.33. It said 9 products bought and 2 shipped, so I don't know if it's just based on the 2, but it probably is based on the 9, so not that much. And then I also made $50 for the choir gig, but technically that's part of June. Okay, and then wish list for next month. So on my wish list, I wrote amp and a pedal board for my guitar, but my husband actually got me that. He said that it's gonna be for my birthday, so that's good. It was kind of expensive. Anyway, the amp was $300, so that was nice of him. The other thing on my wish list is curling wand waver crimper. Basically, I want Hot Tools, but I can't decide. I actually have 4 on my wish list. The other one I forgot to write it down. But yeah, I have curling wand waver, a crimper, and a hairbrush. I think the crimper looks cute if you only do like one, so I don't think I'm gonna get that. And I don't think I'm gonna get the curling wand either. So the only 2 left is the waver and the blow dryer hairbrush. However, I already have a blow dryer, so do I really need the brush? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. And then the waver, I've already bought a waver and it didn't work very well, but the one that I saw online is just like one tiny plate instead of like the 3 little tubes. So I don't know, if anything, I can buy both of them, and if I don't like them, I can return them. But yeah, that's it for my wish list. Oh, I guess the other thing I want to buy, maybe, is a shelf for the boombox. What else? Okay, so for my no buy list, I might have to make an exception. So I think for cat toys, I might put cat toys except to replace my cat. One of my cats only likes this toy. The other one only likes these. These unfortunately get squished down, and so I have to toss them, and some of them get lost. So if once like these run out, I'll probably end up repurchasing them. I feel like there's still enough that it should be fine, but there's that. There's this little cat scratcher that technically is not a toy that I've considered to get, but I'm not. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Bye.